Alright, just so y'all know, I'm watching this back with you guys. You're gonna see me play fairly aggressive in this particular game. I will say this is one I do not win, so a lot of people would be asking, well, why are you showing this one? Because I want to show you guys that yes, I can play aggressive. Because I've had some people try to tell me, like, your gameplay is so slow and everything like that, and I don't rack up a whole lot of kills and everything. First things first, you guys need to know one thing. I don't cheat. I don't want to cheat. I refuse to want to cheat. I refuse any of that. But I can play aggressive. I can get a bunch of kills. I can. It's just the fact that more often than not, it's not the best play to be the over-aggressor. Being overly aggressive has cost me dearly on more than one occasion in this game. And just gotta find a way to play smart and be aggressive at the same time. That's where you gotta find that happy medium. I should have found a better place to put that plate on. But you're gonna see what my aggressive play looks like compared to what other people would be. Like, you would see people like, say, Elite Shot or the Marka J. I forgot why I was sitting in this corner. Or the Marka J, or wherever he's been. Just a bunch of different people who you would generally see be all over the place and everything. And that's generally not my style of play. I don't want to be the over-aggressor. I'd rather take advantage of a third-party situation, or just make the smart pushes, because there are just going to be times where, hey, there's people over there. We need to go after them. That's not always the best decision in the world. You got to know when to make your pushes. You're even going to see some gas play from me and everything, which is another thing that doesn't happen very often. I am using the copyright skin on Jackal just because, hey, I unlocked it. I worked for that one. I want to use it. Like, I wasn't feeling that one. I'm not exactly a fan of the Royal and of the 4X site. And this dude, I had dead to rights. He had no way out. He had no way to get away from me. I mount up. Got to make this shot count. Got to make these shots count. Finish him off in the head. I'm still trying to get load money and everything. And it's not that I'm not confident in what I have. I like what I have. It's just, I'd rather have my guns, ones that I know how they feel. I think anybody can agree with me on that statement. There's a lot of people. Turns out that was a third party as well. I'm hearing this chest inside the plane, and for the life of me, I don't know exactly where the hell it is. Don't know why I haven't put on that third plate yet. And that's something that this game I really wish would fix. Like, hey, you put on a plate, if you have a partial plate and everything like that, you should just, like, but you have an empty socket, it should just be one of those things where, hey, you just throw on a plate and you're good, and it just fills up 50 health instead of, or armor, or whatever you want to call it, instead of just replacing the damaged plate. And if you ask me, that's kind of stupid. Why it doesn't do that?
Losing ground.
I'm sitting here trying to think, okay, what am I going to do next? I'm kind of observing my map at the same time. Sorry, I had to stretch there while recording. I'm just trying to think, okay, what is it that I'm going to do? How am I going to pull this off? Because I'm trying to be strategic at the same time. But, and I know it's just slow right now, but I do promise this picks up. It really does. And you see me hang around factory for a little while, taking advantage of some people. Sometimes that's all you can do. That's all you got to do. I find out that sometimes positioning can make or break your run on this game. Mac is better than the Bullfrog. I know that. I feel is true as well, but I just don't like the recoil on the blue one. One thing it's got going for it is a 35 round drum, and I want to say not the cavalry, not a bear. I can't think of what it is. What else is on it? Probably some grip tape or something, but I don't know. I just didn't care for it. I'm just kind of trying to observe my surroundings, make sure nobody's there. I know somebody's here somewhere. I'm just not quite sure where offhand. Where did I see this guy? Because I know I'm getting ready to get somebody else. I just can't remember where exactly I saw him. I think I'm about to see him. Oh, there it is. Trying to sit there and out-peek me. Wasn't going to happen. Don't ask me what I was doing here. I have absolutely zero idea. Sometimes I forget what I was doing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Grab a UAV.
UAV entering the AO.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't buy a... And I started thinking, okay, what do I want to use? And I just got my Faro from there, and I just stick with the Squirt Frog. I like that particular Bullfrog variant. Quite funny name as well, if you ask me.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
This guy, I know he panicked. That should be proof enough right there that I'm not cheating to anybody who doubts me. Because very rarely am I ever being aggressive. I go back, grab the ammo just because. May as well, right? Still got the other UAV, and the one that I just had finished off.
Enemy UAV.
Having information on enemy position, though, really helps an aggressive play.
Get recon on my location.
UAV entering the AO.
Pop this one. And I know I see a bunch of people going off beside me, going off in other directions, but there was one person in particular who was staying still. So I figured, okay, this might be the guy that I have to go after. But I'm hearing a chest, so I'm kind of going after that first. I'm just kind of using positioning to my advantage. Why I didn't go through the store and just...
Be advised,
I don't know.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I noticed that dude's marker's still not moving, and oh, hey, while I'm looking through all this... I'm gonna see I pop those a lot, even if I don't need them. This dude just gets beamed. Lasered, I tell you. Lasered. Get hit with the old laser. And this is where things are gonna start picking up just a little bit for me. Is that I am going to decide to go after that loadout, just because I want my SMG. I want to say I grabbed the Milano. I forgot what it was offhand that I grabbed. I have enough to grab another UAV. And I think I decided to go grab another UAV before, or was it just like take some awkward route towards the loadout. I forgot what my mindset was here. And okay, looks like I'm going for the loadout here. I literally forgot what my mindset was. This is a couple days. This is a few days old. This is almost a week old. I do get double-digit kills. Pop dead silence because I hear not footsteps, but I heard shooting. But I just wanted to make sure I have an advantage. Oh, that dude literally off the corner of my eye. But I think it was, well, your loadout sitting on top of the thing. You're not gonna be able to get it. Yeah, surprise. What was the SMG of choice? Was it the Milano? And you're also gonna notice I have a weird thing about naming all my naming all my loadouts, the particular weapons of choice that I have for them. Reason being is, like, in stressful situations, I just want to make a quick grab, that I need to make a quick grab and go. I want to know what's where, that way I can just grab it. That way I know what it is that I'm grabbing. And I remember the dude I killed up here. So I'm going up. Or was it the other building I killed him on? It was the other building. So I'm going up here, grab his stuff. Whatever loot he happened to leave behind. Really isn't anything, which I do like that gold C58. I forgot, why was I aiming that way? Oh, why the hell was I doing half the stuff that I did this match? That's the real question right there. What was going through my head? I don't know what was going through my head. I just like got a wild hair up my ass and just kind of got like really aggressive for some reason. I do see that Bertha right there, which is why I don't go straight for the buy station.
Area recon is up.
UAV entering the AO.
And again, my idea is information is power. And that person got out of the Bertha. I go to peek through the doors here because I don't want to give my position away because I don't think he knows I'm here. And I see that, I do see that, believe me, I do see that. So, that door isn't, that has the block on it.
Area recon is up.
I am certainly aware of the fact that that's a, red door, potential exit point, so I am being aware of that. Oh, he did. And I disabled the Bertha, so that's one Bertha out of the end game.
Be advised, UAV
Hate people who
bingo
sit there and
fuel.
focus on using
RTV
Berthas on the end game. Makes it so not fun. Break this guy. I know I break him. Oh, I just down him. That's the thing is, okay, gas will take care of him for me, most likely. Peek at that door right there, grab that ammo up, because, you know, 60 round mags, you're going to burn it through ammo like it's nothing. You're not careful.
Enemy UAV
But then I realized, oh hey, that dude got back up. Let's finish him off. Now I gotta go on a little bit of a chase here. Why this dude has no reaction to me on this, I have no idea. I'm at 6 kills now already, and still no gulag at that one. I see this dude over here. You're gonna notice I don't sit there and try to go after him in this case. I actually did think, I was like, okay, if I go after him, that's a death sentence. And I heard glass break right there. Or I heard something over there. I just wasn't sure what it was that I heard, so I'm just sitting here trying to be careful here.
New safe zone located.
I have no idea where the hell that dude came from. All I know is I just kind of reacted to the fact that I was like, oh, hey, there's a guy right here. I should probably shoot him. And that's how you guys should know that the Milano is indeed a top tier SMG, and I would strongly recommend it. You can use it as a short to medium range. You can really push the range on this thing, and oddly enough, I know how stopping power is actually supposed to increase your recoil. Oddly enough, on the Milano, like the Uzi, for whatever freaking reason or another, they made it so that the stopping power rounds actually reduce recoil on it. Yeah, like it's the only other weapon that does that it does that to is the Uzi, the Modern Warfare Uzi. And why that happens to be the case, I have no idea. I don't know. I said I was having a bit of an aggressive gameplay here on this, but I had to think because with gas coming in, he's gonna have to push in anyway. I'm heading up to this buy station. I forget why I was going up to this buy station to begin with, but I see another. I think there's another vehicle on the map that didn't belong there, and lucky enough, guess what just so happens to be heading right towards that buy station. That particular van. It says I destroyed a vehicle, but it wasn't the SUV that was there, which I really think they need to buff the cluster strike. I don't think it's strong at all. I think it's like I have no idea what the hell that dude was doing. He was mad. What was I going in here for? Oh, yes. To grab loot. I swapped the gold mask for that one because the gold mask only had one tick on it, literally.
UAV entering the AO.
He had no fucking idea I was there. I think I heard him. I think I heard the door, and then I heard footsteps or something like that. And then I just basically like, yeah, hey, you know, this ain't exactly good. I still got a ways to go, so then I start getting a little hair up my ass. I was like, I might want to move.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I'm just kind of trying to take my time a little bit here, though, because I don't want to get caught from behind. Got some people who aren't afraid to run in the gas. I'm not one of those people, typically. But if I can avoid being pinched off by somebody, that'd be the way to do it. I'm at 10 kills right now. Again, this is one of the more aggressive games I've ever played. And I popped the dead silence here because I thought I heard footsteps going on through here. But if I can avoid being detected, I'm going to as I make my way up to the roof of this building before gas hits. Trying to avoid being caught by the gas. Now I'm in a position where I won't be. Kind of trying to eye some of the buildings that are around me, even those behind me, in case somebody did want to stay behind for that long for some reason. I have to get another kill here in a second because I see this dude. He's running into the orange tent. I don't think he actually knows I was there. That I was up on top of this building here. He just got waxed. This is where I tried to bounce a snapshot grenade off the top of me here because I didn't know if there was anybody underneath me. Thought I heard footsteps, so I just wanted to make sure, like, oh hey, may want to make sure you check there. Snapshots are good in solos, but I think heartbeat sensors would be better, given the lack of people who run Ghost for some reason. I'm just moving along here. I know that one dude is over there, so I am making sure I have notes of that one. So if I do come upon him, I'm just going to be coming up on him from behind. Now, I didn't start shooting there because I didn't want to give the position away and give him a chance to recover. This guy had absolutely no idea I was here. I don't get how he wasn't able to react to me. He had ample opportunity and everything for that. Of course I'm going to pick up his dead silence. I'm going to pop it right away because I know that if he's doing that, there's got to be somebody nearby. Drop that dude.
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
This is where I start taking a lot of mental notes of who's where, like that
Assaulting target.
most wanted target over there in solos, which, by the way, I have my own opinions on most wanted in solos. I think it's a nice addition. However, I really think they need to find a way to make it more appealing to anybody who decides to pick it
Gas
up.
is moving in.
To me, it's not
Safe zone
appealing in
located.
solos in any way.
Enemy soldier incoming. Loadout drop headed your
Do make a
way.
mental note of that. I really do. Anytime I see a barred door like that, I'm always taking a mental note. Kind of what I do is I take little mental notes of who's where that I can see, that I can tell for sure, and just go from there.
Losing ground.
You see me crouch walking like this though is because I really have no idea if anybody's waiting to sitting up there at the top of the building here. I don't want to give away my position. And I did take a mental note of those two doors. Taking a look out yonder, just trying to see who's where. I do see that other dude over there on that building, and that's my main concern.
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
'Cause that's not the dude I need to be picking a fight with. Make sure I close that door behind me in case something does happen. Somebody does run up on me from behind through the building. Now I'm at 13 kills just for the record, and I don't often get double-digit kills, but when I do,
Gas
this
is
next dude
moving
I'm
in.
about to kill
New
though,
safe
man,
zone
this
located.
dude was dumb. I wasn't paying attention to him at first. I don't know why. Just trying to take mental notes of who's where, and then I spot this dude looking across the river there. Kind of shoot him from over the wall. I know that dude's still over there on top of that building, so I'm just, like I said, I'm just making little mental notes of who's where. Like a regular gas mask is 2 Krigs. See that dude over there? I did see him, but I didn't fire because, like I said, there's that dude on the building right next to me. I think my ideal thing though would have been jumping off the building, but I would have been right to jump off the building, and I do eventually do so, but I don't think I went the right way. I think I should have went the other way ultimately, but I didn't. Trying to eyeball the fire station because I don't want to get caught up from behind. I don't want to get caught up from anywhere, not even behind me. And I think I should have went the other way because, you know, this. If it wasn't for that freaking aim off from the drop, I probably could have had him, but it's really hard to say because E58 to the head, it's going to drop you in a few shots. But with that, you see me there grabbing 14 kills altogether, I believe it was. Yep, 14 kills altogether. And with that, I bid you adieu. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you guys liked the video, please share, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I will see you guys next time. know what? I'll spectate the rest of this match. I'm curious.